Actually, we just get back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yo, what's up, North Raider? Yeah, I remember. No, visitors are different each time. I think there's some visitors that are the same in the playthroughs, but most are different. They're randomized. I think some are always a visitor though. Oh, it's the cat! Oh, the little girl! Wait, now I... Oh my god! So you actually see some of the characters in the intro. We saw the cat lady, we saw the little girl? Talk to you later. Damn! Alright. Dude, when you drop into the game like this, it's so confusing. Alright guys, so if you don't know what's happening, the game is essentially, the world is under, basically the sun is going crazy during the day and people aren't able to go outside. And during the nighttime, there is something called visitors who visit houses. And they look like humans, they talk like humans, but they're not humans. And it's up to us to figure out which of the people that knock on the door are not people. And then obviously get rid of them. So we gotta, there's a few different signs that we can like figure out if people are human or not. It can be red eyes, it can be perfectly white teeth, rashes under the armpits. They have a weird aura when you take photos of them. There's a bunch of different telltale signs we can go by to like figure out which of them aren't people. Hopefully we can make it all the way and survive. So let's go. Let's go for the entrance and see who knocks on the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Oh, this is the intro? Do we just skip the intro? Wait, you can skip it. If this is an okay, sure. Skip it. Cool. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everybody there found my personality particularly palatable. But I guess I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? Well, so what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're not gonna get a straight fucking answer asking like directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude now, but just thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knew what it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Let's bring him in, guys. He seems cool. Thank you. Trust in people don't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Hello? Sorry to bother you. You're so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you, maybe, find some space for me?
I think I didn't invite her in last time. She does look like a visitor, like no offense, but that's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into the goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Could you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just out here trying to find a place for hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaking hot out there with those visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll be all over soon, please. Why is she afraid of the sun? Because there's like a solar beams happening that's like causing you to not be able to go outside during the day. She looks like your aunt. I don't think we should invite everybody in, and I invite everyone run. Bro, that's cooked. Wait, that could actually be kind of funny. Wait, that actually could be kind of funny if we just invite everyone. Oh no. But that kind of goes against what I wanted to try to do. Should we try that? So we're gonna try to let everyone in and still try to somehow survive and get a good ending. Oh god. Okay, come in. Thank you so much. Seriously. Okay, now I get a little longer, thank God. Honestly, that could be kind of fun. Let's do it. That sounds like a fun thing. Oh God. So we're gonna have to really figure stuff out.
Hi, friend. Wait, I didn't see this guy in my previous run. He has... Oh, he's German. D. So D dad this. Okay. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, get tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured I would stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom, Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. We drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always trying to help, share a beer, or just hang out. But now, well, I can't hear any of them. Everyone got their own shit going on. And with this damn thing, everybody's gone wrong. Yo, Tho, thanks for the 5 months. Okay, he's holding a... You think he has a tumor? Yo, Tho, thanks for the 5 months.
Okay, guys, we're letting him in. Welcome in.
Man, I can't get along with just about anyone. Seriously, but this one's gonna be tough. Red flags all the way down. I mean, that cook girl there, maybe we should just show them the door?
Okay, so if we're letting everyone in, we have to kick her out because he asks me of that. If we're going by the rules of this weird run we're doing, we're kicking her out to let him in. Sure. Come in. Wait, this is gonna be such a cooked run. Wait, I love this. This is fun. Okay, Ultimator, thank you for the 10 months.
Awkward, I know, having to boot someone out like that, but that's life. Sometimes you gotta stop by being the nice guy.
Okay, we can't say no, chat. We cannot say no if they want to come in. Should we still check the windows? I think we should. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay. You see a few teenagers hang out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. The graphics are wild. Honestly, I really love the style of this game. Like, just this dark, like, dystopian, eerie... I like it. I really like it. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Alright, let's go to bed.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high.
Guys, it is not... Guys, it is not me, okay? Unbelievable, boys. Okay, yeah, they added me to the game, guys. Yeah, I got a cameo in No, I'm Not a Human. Fantastic. Yeah, we got a little cameo in the game, guys. The first cameo. Let's go.
The sun's activity is steadily high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights have surpassed its figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety. And now over to just a moment. Our studios has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon called visitors. Eyewitnesses account describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearances and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our reports seem to back this up. So this, yeah. Sources say they can be accounted on an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Next up, more weather updates. But first, from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store, but with 4 wrists, you can pick up everything you need on the phone. Just call 579089 with your groceries. Cool. We're gonna use the groceries to buy groceries, guys. Let's check the radio as well. So the radio we can use to figure out lore and different like little things about the game too, which is pretty neat. Wait, where am I supposed to? Am I cooked? Wait. Wait, what is...
How am I not finding it? What the hell? Oh, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos in by email to Yes I'm Human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Cool. I've been on a break from it, Wiz. Okay, let's call the 4 rest. And then get some food. Let's get some Energirka. Energirka can be used to get more ways of talking to people, guys. Oh, let's talk to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. What's with your friends? Ah, we met back at the theater school. I actually majored in theater production. And let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art, you don't mind being broke your whole life. Be my guest. Sure, there are a few big name companies that plays the famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier even. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. Okay, so we got this guy. We got some Bobar Cherny to go to sleep if we want to, but we don't want to do that right now. Didn't we invite the tall guy in as well? Oh yeah. Something you wanted? What did you throw at that bar? I blamed the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on top of the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tear in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Not everybody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, so let's test these 2 new people we have in the house to see if they have any signs of being a visitor. So we're gonna test his teeth, because that's the only way we can test right now. I smoke sometimes, I hope I don't stink too much. So this is not white, right? It doesn't matter if the teeth are broken or weird, they just need to not be white. These are human chompers, no visitors. I think we're good. Yeah, at least from this sign here, it looks like a human chomper. All hunky-dory. Yeah, so if they have any signs, we can pull out the gun and shoot them. If they end up being a visitor, we'll see the corpse. If they're human, we'll see trash bags. Obviously, we want to try to, like, not kill any people and have the visitors not be here. Since we're inviting everyone through the freaking revolving door, we might get a lot of visitors in. Let's test this guy. Take a look at that order on Sad and Smoke. So his teeth are quite white. But should we shoot him just from that? I know from the previous playthrough we did that just because they show one sign doesn't mean they're a visitor. I think we wait a day at least and see if something happens. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I'm not gonna pull out the gun. It's RNG. Yeah, it's RNG. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to bed, boys. I don't think he's a visitor, chat. For real. Okay, another night where we invite everybody home. I wouldn't suggest doing this, guys, if you ever do this during the night, so yeah. Who's this? Hey, Forrest. Oh, nice, W. I didn't think deliveries were still running. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazarded pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready for delivery? Sure. We got some Energirka. That means that we can test more people. Still not used to that. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here.
What's the problem?
It's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too.
You pick a hell of a time for sightseeing.
Yeah, I got that, believe me. But if I known what would happen with the sun, I would have never come. Well, I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you.
Alright guys, come in dude. I love people. I don't love visitors. I love people. Come in.
I appreciate it.
Oh god, this house is gonna be filled with people soon.
I see your humble abode is the farthest out here, child. I believe it will soon be just fine.
So all these people I've not seen. I saw the tall guy in my previous playthrough. I've not seen any of these other people that we got. Her smile is sus. Oh god. Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire into your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
I mean, it's not a hotel. Okay, I'm gonna say this isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens, I would never have figured out if you didn't inform me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
Come in. Hey, why not? The more the merrier, as I say. Dude, we are all gonna die, guys. Oh my gosh. What's the chances that we have a visitor already? Probably pretty high. Not fully, no, Abudi. I do not like this guy. I do not like this guy. That guy hit on me, IRL.
Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic.
Why is you cheerful?
Well, I was neck deep in debt.
Oh, makes sense.
Everything was going downhill, you know. But now, I don't own a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing.
So what are you gonna do with all those bucks you saved up?
Oh, that sounded super sarcastic.
Because it was.
I'm not a fan of that, to be honest.
Not much of a talker, I see.
What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Oh yeah, dude, if only I had...
Oh, come on, dude.
So you're gonna let me in?
Yeah, come in, bro. We're letting everybody in today, I guess.
Alright, come in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two or celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me.
Oh, gosh. We have just invited 3 new people into the home. We are cooked. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hopefully we don't have to let that guy in. Okay. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. It's depressing. This is day 2, by the way. It's Cucumber Day. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Damn. Okay, time to go to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, frick, we have... Okay, yeah, someone's dead. Okay, so now it's up to us to figure out who died, like who's the killer. Oh, man.
This is gonna be crazy. Okay,
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomaly's heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialist says that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity. To do so, just hand the suspect a notice to slip to have them visit FEMA. Cool. Alright, who died? Oh no, the tall guy. Okay, so the tall guy was not a visitor. Yeah, he was not a visitor. But there's so many people that joined. Okay, we got the nun, the priest. Then we got this guy, which is I don't like this guy at all. We don't have anyone in the kitchen. We have this guy. I don't think it's him because nobody died yesterday. And then we have this person. So it's either it's one of these three people we just invited in, I think. Let's talk to the nun first. The visitors don't always kill. But I think statistically, it's less likely to be the first guy we brought in. Statistically.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
How do you like the house?
It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assist me with the most pitiful room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal by the moths that's also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father?
There is a cross right there, woman. Okay. Like, what the heck? Alright, let's talk to this guy. We could be we're so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? Dude, it's the end of the world. What bank? What economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. Well, not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can you even do about a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out the new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is the win in itself. I wouldn't relax just yet. Oh, come on. Why stress? They don't care about me anymore. Probably busy digging bunkers or some shit. Why not? Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin? Why aren't you in your own place then? Well, I was renting it out. Still am technically, but nowadays money doesn't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What? You're judging me? I just realized I don't care. Wait, let me This guy looks like a Magic the Gathering player. Oh gosh. I need to get off my chest. Can you see how awkward this is for me? Bought myself a place and now I'm too scared to live in it. Rented out for family. I used to rent money to cover the mortgage. Ah, no, fuck. I'm too scared to ring the doorbell. Neighbors said weird stuff's been happening. They barely leave the place. And yeah, maybe I don't have to pay the mortgage, but hell, I'm not gonna try to evict them either. Okay. Let's take a look at this guy. If only I could get out of this place. What is this like, why is he's been eating Cheetos? Like, what's going on? So where are you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn it, screw it. And screw those damn visitor epidemic. Or just here or everywhere.
I've been planning to trip this for so long. Saved up, begged for a vacation leave. What do I get? The trip ended before it even began.
This guy seems the most human to me. Just out of the conversations. It's a sunburn. Yeah, from the sun. Okay, that makes sense, guys. So, who do you guys think? If we're working together here, chat, I think it's probably the nun. We have 3 ways of testing. We can check the teeth right now. We can check the teeth and hands. We have 3 things because we got Energurka. So we can test 3 times. It's the nun for sure. Let's check the nun.
Oh, Father.
Okay, I need to test you. Do we want to check her teeth or want to check her hands? I have a feeling it's probably the hands because she's hiding one of the hands. I don't know if that matters though. What do you guys think? To shoot the nun. I don't want to shoot them because she could be human. She's hiding her teeth as well. I mean, she did like the earlier. Yeah, check the hands.
Be quick about it.
Okay, nails are clean.
Old age in Roach prison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers.
Okay, I'm not gonna pull out the gun just for that. Let me go check something with the Reddit mod. Road? Hands. He got his hand in the pockets.
What you got in your pockets, precious?
Okay, let's check the hands. Just like your regular work-worn hands. Oh, that's some chompers. Wow. There's no dirt though, right? Am I crazy, guys? He has 5 fingers on each of the hands. But no dirt. It looks okay. And for what? Look how tall all turned out. Fuck. Wait, I'm gonna drink a jerka. Okay, do we check this guy as well? I mean, it could be this guy too. Let's check the teeth on this guy. Teeth can show if I caught the virus. Well, if it helps. Oh, they are pearly white. No, they are white as heck. And we know there is a visitor. Out of the 3 we tested, it's most likely to be this person. And that kind of makes me sad because the other 2 people, I hate those guys. Yeah, straight dentists back home don't charge much. We busted. What is this? What's wrong? Do we hear them out or do we just shoot? We boom, we shoot it. Ask after you shoot. Hell yeah, brother. Damn, I never did. No! They're freaking human! Chad! They're freaking human! Oh, this is gonna be a cursed plate. Oh no! Okay, the question is, do we take another Energurka and then try to question one more time and potentially shoot, or do we just sleep and another person dies? Test the nun. We're not gonna restart, chat. We're not gonna restart. This is gonna be an absolute cursed run, but we'll try it. Initially, I wanted to try to do a perfect run, but this idea behind, like, where we just let everybody in sounded so much more fun and hectic. I'm gonna order new jerka. Okay, I'll check the nun. Teeth. Okay, she's probably good.
Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed or savored, child. I swallow them whole.
Okay, we're not gonna shoot her over that. Wait, this means that it's probably this guy. And you know what? I don't have any way of shooting him now. We actually did the worst possible thing. Frick. We could not have done anything worse than... Okay, let's call the... Wait, I could call the FEMA and then send him to FEMA. That way we avoid the non-dying. We have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please trolling again. Oh, so we can't order now. Do we give him the FEMA slip, chat? Or do we not? That does mean that we're gonna be utilizing FEMA as well. But I know he's for sure. Just sleep in corporal. If we sleep, someone dies. Like, then the nun's gonna die. It's for sure the dude. It's for sure the guy. But then you don't die. You don't know if it's the cupboard guy. Okay. We are now able to provide consultation. Please state your question. Oh, we're not able to give anyone a slip yet. The nail sign. Oh no, we can't even give them the slip. Wait, we're cooked. Alright guys, hopefully he doesn't kill tonight. I don't know, let's go to bed. Let's invite everybody in again. Seems great. Oh god. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. Invite him, we're letting everyone in. I think if we let this guy in, we just lose. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I can't even let him in.
Yo, dude, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground.
Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. Like, I'm totally a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or like the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus blood? It's just like freaky undead dudes. Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun like grenades? We're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food.
Loots? What the heck? Loots? They're not an A here. You really have idea what's happening?
Sure, man, it's a mess. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh and mellow as well as doom and gloom. And after all that stuff in the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. Movies, man, they got it all drama, betrayal, intrigue. It's way more than in the books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday.
Alright, come in, bro.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the randomest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this, dude.
Okay.
So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like
I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Let's do the middle. Another Easter egg. This is not me. Who are you? Me? I am. You. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I think I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You will need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. Alright, next! No one else is coming tonight. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragment of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Can you give slips now? I don't know. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, and they're writing something down. It's good to think that they showed up to take care of the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. It's also family day, guys, so make sure you're happy with family. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbors' houses. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they were taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base.
Gizzo!
Yes!
Never trust anyone who looks that much like a Reddit mod. I can smell him through my screen.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Let's go to bed, guys, and hope that no one dies. No one died! Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion, and for now they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. As report to... Yeah, so blood red eyes. Nothing to note, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Also, next up from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Churny has become one of the best-selling beers at Roanhode and in bars. Bobber Churny, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available at Foods for Rest. Okay, so nobody's dead, which is very nice. Let's see if we can order some food for tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. Okay, you already have the delivery in our system. Oh wait, I'm ordering way too much. Okay, sheesh. Okay, so we got he looks so happy, look at him. Okay, we got him here. This guy is still here as well. It also could be the other dude. Can you call the neighbor? I could do that, yeah. I think it's the Reddit mod. Let's call the neighbor before we do anything. I agree. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaking up all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell am I gonna let that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Why did they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us in a safe place. What's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They come out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But now they
But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you of something. If something happens to me, promise to me you'll look out for my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew you could count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. We will not let that daughter die. Dude. Okay, Conjunctivities Awareness Day, guys. So, let's talk to the nun first.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Why don't you leave if you hate it so much here?
You think I choose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I would have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble.
Why does she say that with such a smile?
No, were the choices afforded to me, I would never have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. God, Lord knows, you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting down anyone who's deemed worthy a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endorse these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock.
I'm gonna check the red guy last. Alright. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Probably pray. Nah, I'm not gonna make that joke again.
Oh, bro, just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, you know. No more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now it's time for the fun, it's the crisis, man, screw that bore. Never ends, it's in Fun Town, booyah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'm just burning all. Just kidding.
Okay, theater sucks, but what about your friends?
Alright, I never finished that story. Sorry, fuck around.
I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on the one thing anyway. My friends here were all actors, producers, second guys, lighting techs, all kind of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you. Man, those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everybody's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them, or talk shit about me behind my back. Dude, that's so true, man. But hey, don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick the curb. Don't trust anyone these days, guys. Just like streamers? Yeah, fuck streamers. Alright. So we've got 4 people in the house.
We could be living out carefree right now.
What about your tenants?
Oh, them? I got another fish to fry. I called the neighbors tonight. Hope you don't mind. They said some guys from the bank showed up, asking about my payment. Good knows I don't still live there, but still. One of those bastards gonna come up for me when the sun blows up. Can you imagine? I swear, they'll start resurrecting their debtors next. Shouldn't they be saving their own asses over there? Why bother chasing us? Assholes. Anyways, I'll crash here for a bit, then maybe I'll stay with my relatives again. The more the merrier, right? No, seriously, the fucking bastards. It's the end of the world, and they're here, for fuck's sake. God will be their judge.
I'll be the judge of you, brother. I need to test you. Okay. Did we test his teeth last time? We tested his fingers, right? We should test the eyes, because that's a new sign. So let's test his eyes. What? Okay, I'm gonna use one more test on him, because I really think he's a visitor. Test the teeth.
Come on, brush too hard and you'll wear down the enamel.
What? Wait, it's the guy with the glasses. Wait, what? It's the nun? You guys think it's the nun? Okay. I for sure thought it was him. I still don't think it's this guy. I don't think it's the theater guy. I told you it's the nun. Should we use... Guys, are you sure? You guys are sure? Test and shoot. I need to test you. Eyes. She has no signs! It's the theater guy! He just didn't kill the first night. I don't know if I don't think I should kill her, guys. She has 0 signs. She has 0 signs and the Reddit guy has 0 signs. She's so smug, look at her. If only you those signs for that. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot her if she has no signs. Isn't a rash one of the signs? It is. Some visitors only have 1 sign and you might not have unlocked it yet. What? She had a crazy rash on her hands. I don't want to shoot just to shoot. Bleeding gums. I feel like it's her. Like, I don't think it's the theater kid. Or guy, or whatever. What do we do, guys? Pull out the gun or leave alone. What do we do? I would shoot her. Pull it out. She's annoying. Shoot her. Shoot her. We kill. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll listen to you guys. If you guys are wrong here, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
I do not see God in your eyes, child. Such a thing frightens me more than any weapon of the man ever could.
I have no more inner jerker, so I have to...
Forgive me, Father. I pray to never again witness a cruel thing as man.
Yes! Oh, she's a visitor. She's a visitor. Good. Big, 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 big. How would you know that? Wait, so you can get signs from the future that you just don't know, that you can't test for yet, or what? Because a rash is a sign and bleeding gums is also a sign. And she had those, I think. Okay, so we gotta keep that in mind. She looked like a demon. That's true, but everybody in this game looks like a freaking demon. Let's go to bed. Yo, Alex, I appreciate that. What's up, bro? Alright, let's go. Let everybody in again, guys. Because you know what? I love people visiting my house in-game. In-game. In the video game.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. Our squad split up a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you gonna help us?
The first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you need to stay calm.
Do they have a... What happens next?
I'll take 1 person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's okay for them to continue living in the area. And we'll need to verify that they're human too, of course.
Should I just wait for something to happen?
Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take 1 person and try to get them back for you as soon as possible. Take care.
No! The dude, bro! No, I like this guy! Come on! Ah! Damn it! I like that guy. Yo, what's up, comics? I'm doing a run, comics, where we let everyone in. Everyone that wants to let everyone in. Oh, hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some what's the word?
Oh, freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control.
Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week?
Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar. Those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door and crawling in just through a window. Instead, I'm just here.
Alright, come in.
Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. I can snag a guitar. I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man.
Ah, seems like, well, nice guy, actually. What the heck? My fucking ass.
Hi, let me in.
I know this is the neighbor's daughter, guys. What happened?
My kill my daddy.
Why did they... Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Then was talking to them about something. They killed him. It's on fire.
Come in.
You help me. I'm scared.
That's a daughter. That's the neighbor's daughter, guys. You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, Hamlet, don't know, give whatever. You open? Yes? No? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide. What we do? She's definitely a visitor. 100%. I mean, look at the teeth. She is a visitor. I think there are some that are always visitors, and I think she's one of them, from what I understand. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not touch your kitty. Kitty hates cold. I think she's like a guaranteed visitor, from what I understand. I know a little bit about the lore, guys. No, last time she was a visitor. I've done one playthrough, and in my playthrough she was a visitor. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah. He seems friendly, let him in. He brings food. Yeah, lol. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright, let's go to bed, guys. See if something died. Nobody's dead. W. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effectively immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification measure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with them in the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far an undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request appear before FEMA. During this next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so if we are not able to shoot someone, we can give them a slip. You know? See if we can figure out what happened here. Bro, there's no way I can get to read this. For real, for real. Call us now, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Holy crap, there's no way I could have made that. Okay. I think she's guaranteed a visitor. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay, I need to test you. Actually, before we test, let's talk to everybody. Man, I miss my axe. Daydreaming? Caught myself counting who's still standing in the cold crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'll plug in and shred. Better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff 3 nights in a row. Played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit every day in and out. Visitor, scorching sun, just another round of hell buttons up. He seems pretty normal. He seems very human. Is it weird that I assume all the sad people are human? I hate this guy so much. I wish he was a freaking visitor so I could kill him. I'm so sorry, guys, but still. It's a mess, a whole mess. You used your phone again. Hope you don't mind. The bank this time. Turns out my accounts are frozen, and I've been saving up too. It's Bean? Wait, he actually kind of does look like Bean. Wait, what the heck? He does look like Bean. No, I can't touch his set. This is Bean after the gambling goes wrong, guys. Yeah. He went too deep with the gambling, and then he got fucked up. They say it's because of the debt, but that's bullshit. They could just deduct the mortgage payments only. But freezing the whole thing? Total nonsense. My bet is that they did it to pay all their famous little projects. You know, their staff, experiments, that kind of thing. Well, screw them. I'm done paying. I'll stay here for a bit, if that's okay. Too embarrassed to go back to my family. And my apartment's probably either a visitor nest or a female lab by now. Oh my god. Mommy? Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and this dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Shit. She's not a zombie, chat. Dude, there's no way. Shoot her. I'm gonna shoot. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll just burn it all. Where are those friends from your list? When the debt collector started, I went around looking for help. But of course that's when the sun started frying people and the visitors crawled out. Things went from bad to bad. So I went in from one friend to another. Find out one guy's burned alive, fell asleep drunk in a playground, didn't wake up before sunrise. Another one got killed. Can you believe that? They thought he was a visitor. That's insane. These so-called signs are total bullshit. They just killed my friend for nothing. It makes me so fucking angry, and I don't know what else to do with the feeling. Anger mixed with helplessness, it just freezes you. You start hating everyone around you, and yourself. Fuck. Those scum pigs. He seems human, but I mean, I don't think he's a visitor because he's been in the house since the beginning and he's killed nobody. I think. Okay, let's talk to the cat lady. Oh, basement. I don't think you can use the basement for anything. I don't think so, at least. I think it's just like cosmetic. He's not killed anyone yet. Okay, let's talk to the cat lady. Meow. Catkip? Okay. Alright, so. I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. What do we check? The armpits? Hair, teeth, eyes? Anything is in the basement? Yeah. Let's check the pits. Ha ha ha. Stare, sniff. What else? You see that? So this we don't know about yet. But this is actually a sign. The rash on the skin is a sign of a visitor. And guys, if I am pretty sure she's a visitor. When I've done one playthrough, and I'm pretty sure she's one of the consistent ones that always a visitor. Enjoy it? Pull it out. What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that. I've never heard anyone out. I'm kind of interested to see what happens if you hear someone out. Or do we just shoot? Hear them out just means no. Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll just shoot then. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. What the? You guys saw that? Okay, she's a visitor though, so W's in the chat. Okay. Alright, let's test some more people. I think I would rather... So, the Reddit mod and the theater kid, I'm pretty certain are chill. So, I'm gonna spend some energy on this guy. Let's check those teeth. These teeth are soaked up way too much smoke. Funny, huh? Okay, they're yellow there and a bit... Yeah, they're not perfect. They're not perfect. They're quite white, but they're not perfect. There's blood. Blood there. That is true. Let's check again. Let's check one more thing. That's all I got left. It might just be the gums. Yeah, it might just be the gums, like that, right? Let's check the pits. Be my guest. Hairy pits and no rash. All right, we don't shoot. I think. We don't have any jerka, so we can't do that. I don't know if I can order anything. Let me see if I can order some stuff. Okay. I want to know what the coffee does. I know what the cat food does. Cat food makes it so you can't die during the night for one night. But I'm gonna get some coffee, because I think that's more energy, and I want more energy. So let's do that. Should we do the phone roulette? I don't know if the phone roulette does anything for us. You're door dashing more than Bean. It's more energy to shoot, yeah. Hi, hello. We talked to someone's happened recently. I tried to reach out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not the right to burden a stranger with my problems. You have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. Would you mind listening to me? I don't know if it's... I've done this conversation in the previous playthrough. I don't know if it's the same one. Anything particularly you'd like to know about? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looking for the coolest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right through the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in the happy ending. What happens if the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and our loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't want the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I just didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me.
Less than 3 I'm playing WoW TBC anniversary server.
That's awesome, Riley Reed. Thank you for the 5 months. Hopefully you're doing great, Riley Reed. It's good to see you. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of the family. Now that's all I've left them is this house. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't imagine what you went through. Thanks for talking to me. Stay strong. Okay. Shit. I mean, this world is depressing, boys. It is. Let's go to bed. Thank you so much, Riley Reed. Alright, time to invite everybody into the home yet again. It's Children's Day, guys. Oh, yeah.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in the neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take too long.
What about the last inspection?
The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household.
I don't think you can, like, not do this, right, guys? I think this is like a mechanic in the game to make sure that you keep getting people into the house. Say I'm not interested.
You misunderstood. It's not a choice.
No! Jay took the freaking kid! Oh my god, the RNG!
If you're able to...
He gave me a note. Oh, man. So you still hold up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everybody's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way that they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, that guy is freaky, man. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What do you need to do? What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Check your windows. We'll check the windows. Yeah. You like the voice acting? Yeah, we'll try. What do you think? Why did you ask me to let someone in with a cat in my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something's wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it to the radio. Will you listen? I guess I'll listen to the radio. I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feelings have subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. The voices make it better. I think it just makes it more immersive. It's just fun, you know? Alright, rest for delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the sick readings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm a human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an sorry, I can't speak today. Apocalypse. Well, that was... What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's not too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, that's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway. Alright, I got an order here to deliver you. Ready to take it? Sure. We got some coffee, boys. Have a good night.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in these things they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. They took all the other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Come in.
You know there's something I can do. You know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and for letting me in.
Dude. Hey, okay, Mr. Wonky over here. Hey, I hope I didn't look too messed up to get in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it. But for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. It's not E-Rob, guys. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that, whatever you say. You gonna let me in or not? We'll see about that. Wait, how, what? I wanna let him in. What makes you so sure? Fine, what if I give you something? Say this kombucha. I wanted to let him in. Come in, dude, come in, bro. Thanks for letting me in, and well, not making a big deal about how I look. Oh, of course, I don't care if you're ugly. I mean, not that you're ugly, but like, if you were ugly, I wouldn't care. Yeah. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone's yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Can you pet the cat? Yes. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there once. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Can the cat be a visitor? I hope not. Let's go to bed. Please, nobody dead. Alright, we got a visitor, boys. Someone's died. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now spreading across regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activities are to blame. While the full-scale disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign. Our Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is strongly indicated that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. Okay, so we're gonna Aura farm. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Inducing a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photogenic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern whether a human is a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see a black patches, you see a visitor. Now, science time. Let's look at the radio. Unit reporting code, mass civilization officers Dune. This is where code request burn for body disposal. Acknowledged initiating the city's coordinate investigation staff for reinforcement. Okay. Do I go way too fast? I think I do, yeah, for real. Who died? The nun died. Okay. No, wait. No, it's the guitar person! Because we already killed the nun. The nun was a visitor. The guitar guy died. Oh, dude, he's not gonna be able to rip the sick axe. Okay, the Reddit mod... Oh, that's the... Okay. Oh my god, we got so many new people in. Okay, this guy is still chill, I think. Wait, so... It's either this guy... Or it's the lady, for sure. I think it's the lady, because she was with those kids. That was, like, infected. Going back to your apartment. Looks like the conversation is over. I guess he's not freaking leaving. Okay. So what's the story with the collectors? I lived with my mom, Amana. My pops left. He was an actor too. A cheater. A drunk. Classic theater, right? Ma worked in the costume department. She tried to protect me all my life. When I grew up, I found out we'd been drowning in debt problems all along. Ma couldn't always land a job. Big theaters, forget it. Impossible. Small ones, barely any money, or no work at all. So she got a loan, not from anyone else she knew, from some random company, just so we'd have something to eat. Of course she couldn't pay it back, then the collectors started coming. I remember we had this strict rule, don't answer the door if you weren't expecting anyone. And if you got to the house and there was some guy hanging around, you went for a walk for a couple more hours. It was so fucked up. And with everything else going on, people got savage, collectors even more so. One time I came home, door wide open, everything wrecked. Ma, Nana, damn, their fingers, legs, broken. Fuck, it was a nightmare. Then these two huge guys showed up. I ran. Of course I ran. I was scared. But fuck, I hate myself for it, for not protecting them, for running like a coward. I'm never going back. I'm just so scared. Selfishly scared. That's just fucked up beyond words. Dude. That's depressing as heck, man. Let's pet the cat. It likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. It looks like it's starting to get used to you. Shit. Okay, let's go talk to the lady. I have a feeling it's the lady.
Those poor children.
Are you okay?
I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child?
People do worse thing than kill children? I don't know. I mean, in chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But people don't realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardships unmasks us. Perhaps we're the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. Alright, I'm gonna test her. It isn't her. Do we take a photo? Let's take a photo. Check Bean. I don't think it's Bean, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna keep calling him Bean, but like... Oh, we gotta check this guy as well. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper. Bro, that's fucked up. And no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. I figured once I grew up, I'd stop. And I did mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old came crawling back. Only now it's worse, because it's about survival. And of course, my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. Let's take a picture of him as well. It's not Erob. Very sus looking picture, but there's no signs. Is this game scary? There's no like jump scares in the game. But it's a creepy vibe, but there's no jump scares. Frick, like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's this guy or the lady? I don't think it's this guy, and I don't think it's the theater kid. You still think it's this guy? I think it's one of the new people. The lady had the weird picture. Yeah, I think it's the lady as well, guys. I'm gonna check one more thing with the lady. What do we check? Teeth, eyes, hands, or armpits? Eyes. Teeth. Okay, I see a lot. Okay, teeth and eye. She's hiding. She is hiding the teeth. If we go from the picture, or like from the here, she's hiding her mouth. Okay, show me your teeth. I mean, they're kind of yellow there. They're definitely not white. When they beat me, they tried to post, wanted me to watch. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Some bleeding gums in the bottom mid. I don't drink hot coffee, Norm. Okay, coffee. Slurp up. Oh, no more tests tonight. Yikes. Oh, that means that someone might die again. I can't just give a random theme a slip because we don't really know who it is yet, right? I could do a FEMA notice, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's either this guy or the lady. They just said they beat her, so shit, watch the kids burn. That would explain the missing tooth and gums. Yeah. I think you need to listen to what they say as well, because if there's a sign, but they explain why the sign could be there, then that would make sense. Yeah, the photo on this guy was dark. It was like opposite colors, which is kind of sus. Like, I'm thinking it might be this guy. But there was no spots. But just because there's no spots doesn't mean that he's not a visitor, I think, because it's not guaranteed 100%. I think sometimes what the visitor says doesn't really make sense, because yeah, the nun also said that there was no cross in here, but there's one hanging on the wall. Do we just sleep? I have a sus feeling about the Reddit mod, if he's the next one to be quiet, but I don't trust him. I cannot kill anyone, but I can give them a slip to like basically kill them. I'm not at the moment easier. Yeah, sleeping is killing a real person. We might get lucky and nobody dies, because I don't think it's guaranteed that the visitors kill every night. Let's gamble, boys. Let's go to bed. No, if we give them the slip, we will not know if they're human or not. We will not know. We're gambling. Cashier's day. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, it's just an old coot who don't know a thing or two about mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms? Oh, never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words.
Mycelium. Yes, I know it's hard for an ordinary folk to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to each other. I learned to hear them by studying the books of smiles, but what do they tell me at last? Well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is not good at all. Oh, no.
The mushroom festival?
Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the book of smiles for that. A great mushroom is all up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it. Together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do.
Alright, I'll take them.
That's a good lad. Give them a read when you have the quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you get everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, good joy, and a plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
Dude, there's really a lot of people that have... Only this guy is coming tonight? This is so different from my first playthrough. Like, guys, like 90% of the people we've met in this, like today, I have not seen before. I've seen the cat lady and the guitar guy and the tall guy, pretty much. That's some great voice acting. You could get some real work. Like, a job? Maybe. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. It would be cool to do some voice work. I don't know, that'd be cool. If I ever got the option to do it, I would say yes, but yeah, depends, I guess. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell she's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yeah, I have a window in my room, but you can't look at it or use it. You just say nothing, I guess. Someone died. Sylvan! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstance, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest. Next up, some ads. Okay. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground. No, it's neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they alien? Are they walking dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everybody to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That is 000-451.
Cat! Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, that's a cute little cat.
Ah.
Okay, let's check the radio. If you can hear this, a FEMA officer is shooting and anyone trying to leave. Don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Please, someone help! Who died? Who died? Who died? Who died? Beans alive? Okay. I can't help. Okay, Beans alive, he's alive. It's her! It's the lady! It's the lady, it's the lady, it's the lady for sure. Let's see if we can order some for rest.
Guess who got Lord Emma? Girly! Did you? Okay, we can't order tonight. Alright, let's talk to people first, and then we'll bust it out. Okay, we can't talk to this guy. That guy's story is freaking depressing, by the way. With the debt and his family, and then the debt... I don't know. Everything is depressing in this game. Oh, the leper guy died. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really trying, but it's so difficult when we're constantly, like, letting new people in. It's so hard. Okay. These poor children. How long have you been a teacher?
For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I'm hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They'll forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me.
Okay. We checked her teeth, we checked her photo. Let's look at her eyes. That is a clear sign of visitor. I mean, it's her. I don't want to test her anymore because I gotta test myself as well. I saw it happen, the little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer. Searching for me, hoping I would save them. It was unbearable. She's crying? She was crying just now. Even now I'm afraid to close my eyes. I know I'll see their faces. Let's test one more thing. Sure, she could be crying. It could be a reason. Let's look at her armpits. Are you sure this is necessary? Yes. Bro, clean. It's her. There's 2 signs confirmed now. It's a force of habit, I guess. When you care for children, you get used to being careful about hygiene. Yeah. We pull out the gun. Shoot. Please forgive me. What? Wait, what? She had 2 signs! There's no way it's Bean! I was 100% sure it was her! It's not this guy! If it's this guy, I'm depressed, IRL. Woman equals bad. Bean outplayed you! You got Bean boozled! What?! Okay, what did we test on this guy? We've tested his teeth, his eye. Wait, I don't remember what we haven't tested on this guy. Photo, right? Oh, that's a big silhouette. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. I am so rude. I apologize. I'm sorry. Wait, who is it? What? I'm fat shaming? I'm sorry. There's black spots. Let's take a photo of the theater kid. Mordial, everyone's dying around me. I only have 2 people left. What do you guys think? Do you think it's him or you are the visitor? There's no way, no. You never test the guy in the closet. Okay, I'll test the guy. I love that roll camera. Was ist das? Why is there... Look at that in the back. It's not black spots. Dude, but dude. But dude. Is that him? You realize if we kill this guy, then we only have Bean left. And if Bean is the visitor, we're kind of fucked. I think I can't kill him. Unironically, I cannot, because it's 50-50. I don't know anymore. No, no, visitors cannot sneak in. Either of these two people is a visitor. I can't kill him, because if I'm wrong here, I only have one visitor in the house, and then I'm cooked. I gotta leave him alone. Oh, guys, we're cooked. Go to bed. How can it be either of those two? Township day. I need more people in the house. Unfortunately.
Hello there. Can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you?
No, I'm not with FEMA.
Oh, good. That means I can trust you.
Oh gosh.
You see, it's a standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you're saying you're not with them, then you must be telling the truth, right? Which means I can share something with you.
Where did you get all this?
Oh, I tell you, I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, but it's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Those fools refuse to acknowledge the merits of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop those parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand.
Alright, come in, bro.
I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told.
Hopefully he doesn't die tonight. The guy with the thing over his head. I can't right now, Emin. Oh my gosh. This is the lady with the dead husband. We saw her in the previous playthrough. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember exactly. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out on your window. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Come in. I won't be staying long. I need to rest a bit. Alright, come in. Everybody's welcome. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just couldn't let them live. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating. That's no helping me now. I'd been better if putting out my fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in, bro. Come in, bro. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we lit out the fires. It's mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if anyone there ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I got a FEMA notice. No one else is coming tonight. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. On the path stands a man, armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, we know about the rifle guy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I haven't been checking myself, no. And that guy wants to check you. It's cooked. I think we're cooked, chat.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you the important update. New details have emerged regarding an incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, but it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling in our ears with endless din.
So it's the parasites. It's parasites, yeah.
Filthy thought caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in a sticky sustenance. Sirumon Indundas! Sirumon Indundas! Sirumon Indundas!
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Okay. Listening to a visitor news for symptom. So, if you have earwax, you might be a visitor. Or what?
Numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. It's Soryu? Dude, that looks... Oh my god. That is like an alternate reality Soryu, man. Yeah. Okay. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. But if not, wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Ah, dude! I don't know where it is. I can't find the spot. Oh, whatever. Did someone die tonight? Beans alive. Oh my gosh, that looks horrifying. Dude, looks like Dr. Disrespect. What the heck? Oh my god. It's the dog, the two-time. What the hell? It really does.
Got something to share?
What are those papers?
You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty damn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government that plans to prove the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it makes sense if you think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, huh?
Okay. So, either this guy or Bean is a visitor. I'm leaning to... Oh my gosh. I'm leaning towards this guy because he had those weird dots above him. Okay, so that's the woman with the dead husband. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. How did you leave me? Depressed equals human? Bro. If 2 or more visitors are in the house and are not killed, they will kill random guests while the player sleeps. You know... goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for a week. It did ease the pain a bit when you left me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already the way out after all.
Okay, I'm gonna test the closet guy. So... So if I check the ears, is it earwax that we're looking for? I still don't get that. We're looking for earwax, right? I'm not looking at Discord right now, I'm sorry. Like brain worms, bugs. Okay, let's check the ears. I mean, as a befänskemän still up you, what do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I feel it's either of these two, or I could just YOLO it. Let's check Bean. Give me a sec. Let's check his ears. Why not? What? No, oh fuck, I didn't mean to click. Mordial! Don't you do that! Don't you do that! Remove that! Remove that! Okay, remove that stuff, okay? He's gonna get an ego. Okay, unfreaking believable. Okay. Man, I don't know. Finally, guys, calm down. You got your 5 seconds of fame, okay, Amin? Dude, the ego went to his head immediately. You could tell in the chat. He just lost his mind. Poke too deep, it hurts like hell. The cupboard guy has earbuds for sure. Guys, I'm gonna look at his aura one more time. I don't know, guys. This is sus. This picture is so sus. I'm gonna pull out the gun and I'm gonna pray that I'm right. We can't do a retake if it's that bad. Or maybe your cam's busted, huh? Please don't be a human. You fucker! Yes! It was him! Oh my gosh! We've had him since day one! We had him since day one! So the little dots were enough. I thought they had to be dark. He's been here since day one! Oh my gosh! This guy was out playing me, freaking guilt tripping me with his sob story of his family! Oh my gosh! I don't think it's been it's not this guy as well. What? I don't think this guy is one, guys. I think this guy is good. Oh my god. It's random if he's a visitor, so the story isn't a sob story. Yeah, I know. I need some cigarettes, guys. I don't know what the cigarettes do. I'm gonna buy one. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have to start smoking, guys. It is what it is. Alright. Hospitality day. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh, I'm full of energy. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, we can test more people. Wait, I'm crazy. Let's test Dark Disrespect. Testing me could lead to things you wish you hadn't learned.
Ears? I'm thinking ears or armpits because, I don't know, because of the way that is. You guys are saying ears. Okay, let's check the ears. Okay, they look fine. Cool. Looking for signs. We're not unprotected. Okay. Not much else we can do tonight, Vice. Okay. You look... Want to test all of Aura. Yeah, I mean... Maybe the Aura is the best one to test, actually. Let's go to bed. Okay, time to let everybody in yet again, boys. Gonna get a whole influx of new people tonight.
Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
What's going on in the city?
Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that we keep wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence.
How long is it gonna continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it.
So now what?
We need people. 2!
Oh. What if I say no, I'm done? I think this is like a mechanic where you have to give them people. Because it's to like make it so that it's like do that. No, I'm done.
For fuck's sake! Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what's gonna happen when stubborn assholes like you get in your way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people.
He took them anyway. He took Bean and the... Oh no. Okay, so who do I have left? I have freaking Dr. Disrespect in my kitchen. Man, he took the guy. I mean, I guess he was dying anyway, but frick, that's depressing.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
It's the cult. How do you feel?
Death. Death has taken liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death has come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
What do you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
I'm not exactly burning with excitement.
Perhaps you'll be burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there must be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
I mean, I'll just shoot you all.
You think we are few that can carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They will douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it'll take very long.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That proves you're on to survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's been here to clean up the filth.
I haven't checked myself at all, chat. And last time I played, I freaking should have checked myself. This guy asks to check something for you. Like, he's basically checking if we're visitor. My neighborhood's been dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. It's supposed to make your visitor proof? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't know how many houses, how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Like a freaking... Okay. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor is annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, we gotta test ourselves soon, chat, so we know what not to show him. Delivery here! You look kinda down. My co-worker's been taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They notice his eyes red. God fucking damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him, or if they ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from this lack of sleep? You're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? You'll be fine. What's fine even mean in this middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors and signs and all the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get any worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you'll know, they'll say public hairs should sign up being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, gotta move on. You'll have your order, and I'll be on my way. Cigarettes, boys. We got some cigarettes.
Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town looking for my hubby. He relocated for work. I thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn work for me to stay in there where he's working.
How did you get here?
Huh, took a cab. So what? Had to fork over a damn fortune tune. Though there's those things cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God above, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my female hubby gets his big strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat.
Are you from FEMA too?
I wish. Nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. They'd be really good at snuffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all the kinds of crap on them.
We're bringing everybody in, guys.
No, that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk.
We're bringing in everybody tonight, as always. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving on from former residents' homes. Now their hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Auroras? Yeah, there is a very, very heavy auroras. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Alright, let's wake up.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in the facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with the FEMAs and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition coming to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report to the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now.
Wait, am I? I think we're good, right, guys? I don't think I'm a visitor. We're chilling. Yo, what's up, Boger? I was watching a bit of Boger Bash yesterday. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. Yeah, this is like... Yeah. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct... Blah, blah, blah. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violations in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with those so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. How was it? Did you learn a thing or two? I think I could like probably win a tournament like that, Boker. I'm pretty freaking good at Marvel Rivals. Okay, let's check if there's something here. I will put you in next time. Hey man, I'll join. Break it. If FEMA kicked you out while they did us, it's close to Ermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. Okay, nobody's dead. That's great. It's World Thank You Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a whole army of cultists in here, boys, because we let in all the cultists. And we got the green-haired lady as well. We got Dr. Disrespect. And we got the woman with her dead husband. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I just can't stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no! I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold hard earth. Shit. Not reading chat? Well, I'm reading freaking dialogue in a game too. Gotta calm down here. I'm not a freaking superhuman. Talk to doctor. Still digging through the papers.
Precisely. And I've got to where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take a look at this, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether.
Oh, he's like a freaking, yeah.
Or perhaps it was something else.
Like a conspiracy theory, okay. Let's talk to her.
So what do you want?
You said you were just to work at customs.
You got them right, I did. Speaking of which, you are checking votes for signs to their visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. Whose big idea was to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks, more like... Freaks would have more like sufficed.
Who are you? A soul, just like the countless others who once walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma buried into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer were laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentors teach us neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension? I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks for us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death.
We're not homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and won't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be strong and hard.
Okay, so I don't think I should test Dr. D or The lady with the husband, because nobody died tonight while they were here. That doesn't mean that they're not visitors, but it's less likely, I think. I'm gonna test Karen. Huh? Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. What do we test, chat? Her eyes look red just from the picture. Aura? You say aura. She's gotta have a shitty aura. Okay. If you insist, just don't go showing my hobby now. Okay, I mean, it is a bit weird, but there's no, like, dots. This looks okay. It looks okay, I think. Let's do one more test on her. What do we test? Armpits, eyes, teeth, hands, or ears? You guys want to test the pits? Okay. You can put that look back in your pocket, mister. You asked for it. Oh! I think we maybe do... Oh, no, because I gotta test myself as well. I think we just shoot her, dude. That's a sign. There's no hair and there's a rash. Gave my hubby a hug before we left, and the next day I start itching all over. Oh, she did give a... Do we blab, guys? We blab it, right? Whenever in doubt, pull out the gun. For fuck's sake, it's about my rash. Go find my hubby and ask him. Don't go acting stooping. Okay, do we shoot, chat, or do we not? Shoot. You're a real piece of work, you know that? If only... Please don't be human. Please don't be human. Yes, she's a visitor. Yes! Dude, first night as well. Let's go, dude. She's a visitor. If they're human, they leave a trash bag, guys. The pits gave it away. The pits gave it away 100%. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's test myself. Because we need something to show to the guy that runs around and like, you know, shoots people that were not infected. Let's look at my eyes. Let's look at the eyes. Okay, so my eyes are good to show. If that guy comes, we can show him the eyes and it's gonna be fine. Eyes look fine, not red. Okay. W in the chat, boys. Oh, let me go check what the cigarettes do. Should I smoke a ciggy tonight? Do you put the cigarettes in the fridge, guys? Where do you put cigarettes? Only pull out the fancy set for holidays. Who the hell needs it? Buy the phone. I don't think I'm gonna pop them tonight, because I don't think we need any cigarettes tonight. I don't know, maybe they give me like more stuff, right? And no, I did not shoot her just because she was a woman, guys. She showed clear signs. Reach delivery, we can accept you right now. Okay. I mean, I was right, so there's that. We were right, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's go to bed. Thank you, thank you. Oh, dude, it's this guy again!
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hint tucked away at the Book of Smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns.
I didn't know... wait, I completely forgot about the Book of Smiles. I don't know where I could even read about that.
Kids these days.
No! I didn't know I could... Oh, it was by the bed. No! I completely forgot about that. Damn it. Oh, frick. I'm sorry, guys. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and the Leo on the 5th house see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm actually a Virgo. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarcerations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. You understand? Come in! Yeah. There's a powerful positive energy flowing through your house. I'm actually so sad that I didn't read that book from that guy. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Frick. You feel it? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are things far greater out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh my gosh! Oh my lord! Damn, it's boiling out there, boiling, I'll tell you! In the middle, are you okay? It's the middle of the night. Oh, it still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It might be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as. Oh, I can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Ah, splendid. One moment there, and I feel I've been melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen to you, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out, and I'm roasting her in your fucking doorstep. Come in. You got that? A woman with a corpse in there. No. I'm not fighting over a fucking bathtub. I'd rather hook you up with something, handle the matter. Guys, it's the rules. Whenever someone needs to come in, we let them in. It's the rules of the playthrough here. I'll kick them out. Come in. Oh, very good. Yes, you make the right choice. I'll close the deal just as soon as this is all over. Okay. Fancy letting me in, mate. Where the hell did you come from? Did a couple of stretches inside, mate. Would have stayed longer, but they booted me out. And now, whole damn world's gone nuts. Sun's beating down like it wants my nuts deep fried. Guess I'll be back on the streets. Why didn't you just stay in jail? I'd stayed, sure, but do you think anyone asked for me? Clock hit 0, you gotta head the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jowing. You gonna let me crash or what? Come in. Smart choice, mate. Oh, that is a okay. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down a tablet. And a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys." Okay.
Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged.
I don't think anyone died, right, chat?
According to the latest reports, a pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attack acted alone or remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain this and the ongoing visitor threat. Hotline, yes. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situations of the Equatorial Belt.
Hold on. And today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not as strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time.
That's the letter I didn't read from that guy that he got angry about. Maybe he's gonna come again and then like ask me about it. So a mushroom in my basement? Troubling news from encounters in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that the contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. They have been able to establish communication with authorities. However, one condition allows FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. I think we're getting close to the end, I think. How many days did I go in the previous playthrough? Was it 11? Or 13? So I have to let these guys live for that cult dude, right? I think, yeah, 13, right? Oh god, the freaking kitchen is popping off, guys.
Oh, cold water, now that's more like it.
You feeling any better?
Yes, much better. Although, I'm getting a little peckish. You got anything to wet the whistle?
Okay, I'll give him a beer.
Oh, splendid! Nothing like a cold one. Oh, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice.
You get a handful of crumbled bills. Useless these days. I don't give a shit about your money.
How rude. Think you're above the system, do you? Everybody needs money. The whole damn world runs on it, I tell you. Fine, take this then.
You receive a kombucha jar.
Nobody civilized drinks that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it.
Okay, bro. Freaking probably from the bathtub as well. Okay.
Got something to share?
What have you uncovered this time?
Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, no? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author made a rare obvious mistake. They made claims that there are two pale creepy figures out there. One seen through windows and one standing at doors. Poppycock!
Isn't it obvious that they're the same? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff, no?
Want a reading?
I don't know so much about me.
What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and the Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You do not say a thing. I knew someone like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better not to be quiet. It's a sign of closed doors.
Well, Square Bunky. Dude, he's got rashes all over. If you did time, where are your tattoos?
Mate. Oh, mate. Mate, just because I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I did a fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate. But I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here?
How about it? What about it?
I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here.
You're right about that, Lil Gup. That is not wrong.
That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. I'll let you know some old geezer in and he goes and keels over your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. His death on your hands, get it? I say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gotta take care of that rock rat? You want that, miss? Huh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight.
It's coming from an ex-con?
Look, all I'm saying is that don't be letting anyone in. They'll come back and bite you. Since when you were an expert? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get on your back. Your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me, why the hell is everyone still wearing clothes? Is there not fucking weird? Like, what do you... Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. But are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, but to soothe the woes of the people. Is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind owner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemous who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death must not be the kindness of gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. I mean, that's not wrong, but... I mean, I'm not a cultist, and we must need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We shall come, and lo, as we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us nearby. Death summoned them here. One of those magazines where you find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. That's kind of what I'm playing though, isn't it? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. I can't even talk out loud to myself. Where's Wally? He's called Waldo, guys. Alright, let's test this guy. Okay. Let's take a look at the... Should we do a photo, or... Teeth, hands... Pits. Let's do a photo. Let me have the good old days. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I think.
Still the same old me, haha.
Okay. Let's check the new person we got in as well. So the guy with the underwear, right? Oh, we got 3 people in tonight. Oh, gosh. Let's test you. I kind of want to test his eyes because he's wearing sunglasses. Have a look. Oh! I thought dark glasses would keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. Could be the drugs. We got so many people here, guys. We invited 3 people in. One of them must be a visitor. I'm doing it. Fuck it.
You think I'm lying to you? I'm telling you, dark glasses ain't gonna stop the sun. Try it yourself. He's saying that he has red eyes because the sun, even if he was wearing sunglasses. I call bullshit. Shoot him. Shit, you're such a dumb son of a bitch. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple. No, it was a reaper. He had a rash and the eyes and everything. Honestly, guys, ultimately, he was a bad person. I don't care. He was a bad person. Alright, let's test her as well. Photo? I always do photos though. Arm piece. Hands. Fuck, man. Let's do the pits. The things the universe put on my path. Okay, they're not... Okay, there is hair. She's just shaved, so that's fine. Yeah. I'm not gonna shoot her for that. Let's try to smoke a cigarette. I don't know what cigarettes do. It's been a while since I smoked. Ah, sure. Wait, it's just full reset! No way! Oh, that was such a waste. Oh gosh. Okay, let's test again then. Let's check your ear. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a test on the fat guy. I don't, you know, guys, it is what it is. Okay, like I'm just being real. Let's check his. Armpits. Check teeth. Sure.
Well, you want to bend over for you? What a joke. Wasting a listener's time with this crap. You just won't let it go, will you? Take a look.
Okay, they're yellow. They're kind of yellow. Yeah, that's fine.
Enjoying the wheel? Let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't calm your nerves to test your character. Some folks have the first drag. Me, I'll keep pulling.
Okay, are you fucking... Okay. They're kind of bloody. That's true. Okay, let's test her. Let's check her hands. Nails. Okay, so like no dirt, I think. It doesn't look like there's dirt. Alright, that is kind of sus. Like, that is sus. That... Right there. She's holding a stick, yeah. I earned myself a few splinters. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I am not killing anyone tonight, except the one that I already killed. Fuck. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh wait, radio. There's no way I can make this. Humans trying to jam all sickness. They want to hide everything that's been going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everybody. If you're still on the city, get out. It's not safe. They're gonna chill. Burn my... Alright, bitch. Forget about the cult people. Oh wait, I didn't test the cult. Shit. Okay, surely it's fine.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
What catastrophe?
A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're already ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us.
What is it going to fix all this?
2 more people. We're not taking anyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again.
I can't.
And that's not like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now!
1 cult member and the fat guy. Oh, frick. That means that the cult leader's gonna be pissed. Let us not waste any time. How fares my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. No, they're not all dead! Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Goodbye. Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god, everything's going shit. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. Did FEMA come up with this time, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and the radio spells it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm near here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Let's show the eyes, because I know my eyes are fine. Open wide. I mean, just go in the beginning. Wait, what? What do you mean, Ateta? Not showing any signs, just fucking great. You realize that's not one normal visitor can do a single night, right? One slip up and everybody's dead. You're clear for now, but I see you've been putting even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though, better shit to deal with. No one else is coming. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunters must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Alright. Got a bit. Nobody died! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cultists have been sighted out on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they've been maybe preparing for a ritual, which involves flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks in the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. An update on the conditions of the poles. It's not me. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released a troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Check the radio. Dude, how do you get the signal of this thing, dude? They fear me. I saw the last thing. That's crazy. Okay, so nobody's dead. Oh my god, the house is getting freaking empty. We got Dr. Disrespect and the fortune lady. Is that it? How is the house so empty when we let in everyone? Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. He doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy? So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Find some guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 111-303. Don't forget to tell them I sent you.
Got something to share?
What if it's true?
What is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtue since the immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is even more off-kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you should remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Do not give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, you got more reading to do. So would you mind?
Reconciliation Day. So we could call the thing that she said from the psychic lady. 111-3. Oh. Test yourself. Yeah, I probably should. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of a mushroom and paper. Fear the mush. Fear the of mush. Though it so enchants their meat. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why weren't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Okay. Okay, let's order some Energirka, boys. Yeah, Energirka is really sick. Okay. I don't think any of these are infected or like visitors. Yeah, the note said something about the mushrooms in the basement. I don't know if there's something I can do with that actually. Oh, there is! Mushroom! Haps! I'll put it in the fridge, though I kind of want to eat it or test it. Oh shit, there's actually a mushroom down there. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Okay, let's not eat the mushroom tonight. Let's test her pits. I did that already. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my lord, I forgot I've tested that already. Yikes. Let's check my ears. My ear's good. Okay. What kind of report was that anyway? Okay, let's go to bed, boys. Good night, everybody. Good night. Sleep tight. What was that? Working over. Yeah, we're working a bit. I mean, it's fun. I think we're almost through with the game, actually. I think there's like 2 more days. Like this day and then 1 more, I think. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went off to drop an order, and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with female staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm so sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Jerk up. So what does Kombucha do? I think Kombucha just saves, if you want to save the game. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why don't you just break the fucking door down?
Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone. Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of this into your home?
I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many people here.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you're ready? Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Yo, what's up, Daniel? Okay.
Oh, you have a beautiful home here. Hello. It's so much quieter out there in the city. Everybody screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night heals. I'd shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot you see.
Savix? It actually does look a bit like Savix.
It kind of does, a little bit. I guess the hair, yeah. Each morning I wake, I lie and I wonder what I'll do next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, when life struggles against the current. How did you get... Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sickness? No, I do not think that such kindness somehow. I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here, I will pass into a merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Come in. It truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not know yet if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Oh, hello there. Lean on me for a bit. Do you have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Okay. We knew things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been all leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. So she's sick. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in. Thank you. I think her parents' death worsened her condition, but it seemed she's been worse like this for a long time. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here. Alright, bring them in, I guess. More the merrier. In my previous run, she was a visitor.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
Ah, what a constitution, a long walk anyway. Take yourself, you're at home. Yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've have hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head. A story or two. To lie down. And to air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much for lunch. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living without those lonesome is all.
Come in.
Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a gloomy chick right there in my chair. With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky quickly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, then toddle on if you don't mind.
I mean, we gotta let her in. It is what it is. One sec, chat. I'll kick them out. Come in.
Oh, bless you, dearie. Shame you had to some for a little me.
Was that the twins? That was probably the twins. Okay. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Could he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I have not played Ellegaard, no. Cultists are tied up to the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned in the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. What if they not ran from FEMA, but something worse? Okay. Please, no one die. Someone died. I feel like I'm gonna get the same ending, man. Someone died.
Breaking news. Conditions of the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation also have begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could be the result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and have announced a new sign for identified as a visitor. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio.
Okay.
In the broadcast. Cat.
It's not here. New order code. Do not bodies apply instead. Report at code 441 is burning. Post by the... Okay. The game reminds me of an old game called Exomortist. Exomortist. Okay. So who died? Oh my god. It is Windmill Day, by the way, guys. Dr. Disrespect died. Okay, so it's either this guy. I feel like it's Babushka, boys. Oh. Wait, so did Babushka take the place of the sister? Oh my god, what an asshole! What's the next step? Is choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was in my lowest without light of meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and I heard it. Like it's always been there. You can hear it too. But first a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it's barren of my feeling, no warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silent we sat, yet I understand her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself, I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love.
Oh dear me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City-born I am, dearie. Had a little hut in a high-rise. No weedy cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. I'd sit myself down a bunch most of the days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. Oh, the things out here. But then with all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is hopping like brooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's got enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here! Fate's let me stay to your door, dearie. Now I'm a churchgoer. But in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps.
Okay, I'm gonna have to test her, boys. So, I've done one playthrough, as you guys may know. And I tested her hands, and people said that she had 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 6 fingers. I did not see that. That is not human. AI babushka.
Look at my fingers, they can't count, stack, or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out. You think I'm scared, dearie? Afraid to lose these old hands? I've clutched all the air so many times that even my fingers themselves know I can't hold on to anything anymore.
She's a visitor.
I wanted to see the end for a long time.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, she might be one of those that's like always a visitor. Well played. What gave it away, the fingers? Yeah, having 6 fingers on your hand. Like, look at mine. There's not 6 fingers here. Alright, let's test this guy as well. Let's test his aura. Very well. Okay, I mean, there's those things there, but that's from the right? His arm is dead. Yeah, I mean, I see that. How do I appear? I don't think that's sus. That kind of makes sense. Let's check out one more thing. I don't want to check the hands, because that's kind of weird. Check his eyes. Let's check his eyes, sure. Even the memory of her eyes unsettled me. Okay, no rapid movement, and he doesn't have red. I think he's good. Okay. I think he's good, chat. I think she's fine, too. That was rapid. Looks kind of fast. I don't think so. Forgot the woman? Wait, I didn't test her. Oh, shit. Jorga. Test you. Let's look at the teeth. Wait, it didn't even show anything. Okay, she's clearly grieving. I think I'm not gonna kill her. Lies. Look at the nails. It's called Nylilak, guys. She's human because she's sad. Visitors don't feel emotions, guys. Okay, let's sleep. What? Wait, what? Wait, what is going on? I have never seen this. Wait, this didn't happen in my previous playthrough? Am I the cat or am I me? Wait, I don't know. Have a very strange dream. What? Someone's knocking on the door. Wait, what? Oh fuck, I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You wanna find her? No point in looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there still had be a chance. But now I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was a family in the edge of the town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. She kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitor started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what she couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talked about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It's already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyways, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Ears are good. We tested the ears. Right? Ears. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of an idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. Wait. Wait, what? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. Ugh. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since it didn't go down easy, but what the fuck? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of a scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What, do you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you! I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I got family dinner, which means don't refuse anyone entry. Revenge written on a bullet. Wraith of the Vigilante. So we got Vigilante ending? Don't refuse anyone entry. If you don't get shot by him, you're about to get an even worse ending. Okay, so what does that dream mean? You killed so many humans, so you feel guilt. Bro, okay, this ending was wicked though. You literally just go on a freaking vigilante mission to kill anyone that has guns. Oh yeah, we never figured out what the mushroom did. That's true. Ears were a fake symptom, by the way, given out by an imposter news anchor. I did wonder if that even makes sense, because it did seem really weird. You were close to getting 3 endings there, I think. Ah, damn it. I don't know, really good game, guys. I really like it. I mean, did we do... I think we did pretty okay. We let everybody in. We got a really crazy ending. I'm a bit sad I forgot a bit about the mushroom stuff. I should have remembered about that, but oh well, what can you do?